Fiddle Dragon Studios presents Tales from the Studio, written by Jeannie Sather, read by Aurorralee Vivian Black. Chapter 1. The Gravedigger. The old gravedigger had been there forever, yet describing him was very difficult. He wore an old hat that was falling apart. It covered his head. The bits that hung over were hard to distinguish from his hair. His eyes were shut most of the time, making it hard to determine if he was awake or asleep. On the rare occasions they were open, they were so bloodshot the eye color was impossible to determine. His clothes were so loose-fitting, his body type was hard to tell, adding to the fact he was always slumped over. He drank all the time. He seemed to sway, appearing ready to topple over at any moment. He was employed. He got paid, although his appearance would suggest otherwise. His jeans were so worn, it was a wonder they were still on. His long-sleeved shirt could practically be seen through, just like his holey jacket. He wore the same clothes all year long. The weather never seemed to have an effect on him. He could be found one of two places, the graveyard or the tavern. No one seemed to know of any other place. This accounted for his scent of stale tobacco and alcohol, the latter being the strongest. Some would say you could get a buzz merely by standing in his presence. The funeral director was often asked why he was still employed him. He never complains or asks for a raise. I have no real reason to do so. Plus, who wants his job? Came the response. It was true. People who needed his services dealt with the director, not him. So all was well. He never spoke to anyone or got in the way. Everything was well. Until 2 women passed away within a week of each other. One was a wife, the other the mistress. Each woman had a sister that came to visit. Each brought flowers to their graves. They were buried on opposite sides of the graveyard. Thus it happened. One day they were visiting and discovered the flowers they put on their loved ones' graves did not match. Not at all. They went to see the director and ran into each other. Before they found him, they took one look at the flowers in the other's hands. "Thief!" they yelled and charged. No one was there to stop them or talk reason to them. A fierce battle ensued. This was not a battle of hate. They did not know each other well enough for that. Nor were they really angry at one another. No, this was a battle of sorrow and loss, and tired of pretending to be okay with their loss. This was a fight in the universe that took their loved ones away too soon. Left unchecked, it ran its course. After a bit, with flower petals everywhere, the two lay on the ground. Soon laughter filled the air. And the sight they made, that is how the director found them. That is also how he left them. Never get in the way of grieving, he thought. If they require assistance, they will ask. Food is what they decided they needed, so off to the local dinner they went. Looking such a fright, no one recognized them. Not even the one man who knew their respective loved ones so well. He did not appear to be grieving, but getting close to an underage waitress. They started to watch him. He was looking suspicious. So they had the graves dug up. Not only was the wrong woman in the grave, but they had been murdered. The man went to jail on 2
Sample complete. Ready to continue?